What would you do with an old torn PP woven bag? Would you toss it into the trash and let it end up in a massive landfill, where it might take 200 years, or even longer, to decompose? Or worse, never decompose at all, while slowly releasing microplastics into the environment day by day, bit by bit, endlessly? But what if I told you there's a better destination for those bags, a PP woven bag recycling plant? It's the beginning of a rebirth journey, a magical transformation from plastic waste into a new product. From a worn-out bag, it becomes a brand new one, ready to serve again. This is the incredible journey of recycled polypropylene plastic. The story begins with collectors, scrap buyers and small traders, roaming through farm markets, fields and construction sites in search of used woven bags. Some bags remain intact, others are worn and broken, but all are made from polypropylene plastic, or PP, one of the world's most durable, recyclable, and valuable plastics. All the bags are loaded onto trucks and transported to the recycling plant, where the real journey begins. Old woven bags are placed on a conveyor belt by workers and sent directly into a giant twin-shaft shredder, a roaring steel beast at the heart of the factory. Two rotating shafts spin in opposite directions, tearing through thick fabric layers, shredding the bags into thin plastic strips just a few centimeters wide. Nothing escapes its crushing force. Below, another conveyor belt waits, ready to carry the shredded pieces straight to the next destination, the washing tank, where the old fabric fragments will get a thorough cleaning. The shredded bag pieces enter an automated washing system, a kind of industrial spa for plastic fragments. They pass through large water tanks, rotating blades, and high-pressure water jets that scrub every single piece. Sometimes hot water is used to remove grease and stubborn ink. This wash water can and should be reused. Professional plants often invest in closed-loop treatment systems to save resources and protect the environment. After cleaning, the plastic fragments are spun dry in centrifugal dryers, then heated with hot air to ensure they're completely dry. Now each piece is clean, dry, and ready for the fire. High-temperature extruders are ready, reaching 230 degrees Celsius. The plastic fragments are fed into the machine. Inside, a screw shaft compresses the molten PP plastic, pushing it through a mold. The plastic is extruded into long strands, like spaghetti noodles. These are quickly cooled in water and sent to a cutting machine, creating recycled PP pellets, tiny but infinitely reusable. From lifeless scraps, they've now become a new raw material, ready to be reborn into something useful. The small, powerful recycled PP pellets are delivered to a woven bag manufacturing plant. They're blended with a small amount of virgin plastic pellets to improve durability, shine, and product lifespan. Depending on the application, the operator may also add colorants, UV stabilizers, or special additives. All ingredients are measured precisely and blended before entering the extruder. Inside, the plastic is heated and pushed through microscopic nozzles, forming fine plastic threads. But it doesn't stop there. These threads are stretched by heated rollers to rearrange the molecular structure, increasing flexibility and strength. Cold air instantly cools the threads, which are then wound into large rolls resembling giant textile spools. This is the raw material for the next step, weaving the shape. Now comes the artistry. The thread spools are fed into circular weaving machines, industrial looms performing a mechanical ballet. Hundreds of shuttles spin and cross each other, interlacing the plastic threads into endless, tubular, woven PP fabric. And just like that, the bag's body begins to form. Each turn of the machine brings it closer to its final shape. If waterproofing is needed, the fabric passes through a laminating machine where a thin layer of PE film is pressed onto the surface under high pressure and heat, like adding a raincoat to the bag. Finally, if printing is required, rotogravure printers add product information, logos, and warning labels. Sharp, fast-drying, and long-lasting. At this stage, the woven fabric now bears shape, color, coating, and info, ready for the final stage: cutting, sewing, and finishing. The fabric is cut into pieces of the desired size, from 25-kilogram bags to jumbo sacks. Workers sew the bottoms, stitch the openings, and attach handles if needed. Each bag is carefully inspected, folded, and packed. They are shipped far and wide, to farms, cement plants, and warehouses. Ready for new journeys, durable, strong, and looking like they've never aged a day. PP plastic doesn't degrade quickly, it doesn't vanish in a short time, but it can be reborn again and again, as long as we give it the chance. Every torn woven bag is not trash. It's a raw material waiting to be revived. It also provides jobs and income to many people working in the recycling industry. And maybe, next time you see a humble woven bag out there, remember that inside it lies an incredible journey of recycling, of hope, and of a second or even third life, shaped by the hands and minds of a modern, conscious society. Thank you for watching the video, and see you next time.